Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. My GPS just started again, making noises in the back. Alright, I've been out for a little while now, haven't really done anything. It came on at the wrong time, really nothing going on this Wednesday afternoon. Anyways, things are starting to come in now, but they're all stupid orders. Or orders that are sending us too far away for this time of day. Anyway, I wanted to just note to yourselves about petrol. I know price of fuel's going down now. I mean, $3.39 is what it went down to at one stage. It went back up to $3.49. But, you know, we done a bit of driving around yesterday and I started noticing that it was actually cheaper. Unfortunately, I put $20 worth of petrol in today here because I needed it. And it was $3.49 less the 5p difference, which was $3.44, wasn't it? So, and that was over at BP on Douglas. But you know, last night I saw we was in near Blue Springs, and near Raytown, and the petrol was it fluctuates quite a lot. I mean, you need to look at it when you're driving around, because yesterday or last night $3.16. Then I saw another one, $3.14. And then the best one, where I really should have bloody well gone into, was $3.07. And that was in Independence on the quick trip at the corner of 40 Highway and Sterling. Anyway, so if you're all in the area and you know where those petrol stations are, or that petrol station is rather, then get in there and get it. But what I'm noting really is the price fluctuation within a few miles. I mean, we're here in Lee Summit at the moment. I'm not sure what it is here at the quick trip here on 291 because I can't see the blasted board and I didn't look. Oh, excuse me, I fell asleep in the van, nodded off a little bit. It's been that boring. But I didn't note the petrol price here, but I imagine it's going to be around about the same price as it was at BP. In this area, it's $3.49. And you go to Independence, and it's between $3.07 and $3.19, actually. I think $3.19 or $3.16 at the 7-Eleven on 40 Highway and Chrysler. So yeah, I mean, if you're, and that's what, I think 7 or 8 miles from us at the moment. That's a heck of a lot of difference. That's a lot of difference. And I mean, if you're on a budget or, you know, no one wants to pay a heck of a lot for fuel anyway, then look around. If you happen to be in the Lee Summit area and this is where your delivery area is too, and you're heading to Independence, then look at the bloody prices. The same if you go to Blue Springs. I've noticed this before. Go to Blue Springs if you're delivering over there. Petrol seems to be about 20 cents difference than it is here. And it's not because of they're waiting for, it's at a weird time of night and they're just waiting for the prices to get around the area. It's just maybe the way the garages operate. If everyone's charging $3.49 in the area, say, then that's what they're all going to fluctuate around. They're all going to be like in Lee Summit, $3.47, $3.40, 49, whatever. So anyway, keep looking for those prices, save yourself some dosh, and hope you all have a great night, and I'll be back on here later to finish up and let you know what madness we've been done throughout the night. Alright, cheers, have a good one. Ray the Dashing Womble back here, just finishing up for the night. Just got home, had a pretty frustrating night. First of all, it started off pretty slow. Finally got some momentum, not so much, but anyway. Had some good orders. Had an absolute bloody idiot of an order. I tell you, I don't know, the bigger the house, the stupider, the more stupid the people are. I had one, you can't find the address, can't find the number on the address because it's blended in. The numbers are dark, and you've got a dark garage and paint on the garage, and the numbers are blended in. You can't notice, you don't see it until you're right parts underneath it. Some people need some flipping help. And then I get another order. Get to this nicer neighbourhood, and I read the instructions on the way there. Well, actually, I was waiting at the restaurant, and on this one, and on the way, while I'm reading it, it says, deliver to the back of the hand to them. Deliver to the rear of the house to the swimming pool. How bloody lazy are some people, eh? Anyhow, so we get to the house, and so which way around is it? They blocked off the driveway that actually goes down to the swimming pool, which was alright. So anyway, I park up on the outside the front of their house, walk around the front of their house, go down this bloody great big hill, which actually their house backs onto a lake, right? And they got this swimming pool there around the back of their house, obviously, right? So anyway, the gate's wide open. So as I walk to go through there, I'm kind of looking around to see if anyone's in there, and don't look like anyone's at the bloody pool anyway. But there is a sodding great big dog, and that dog obviously didn't want me there. The gate is wide open. Anyhow, so I end up calling, and the dog's been going into one. I end up calling the people. I nudge forward a little bit, and the dog flipping does the same. So anyway, I end up calling the people, and I said, you know, I've got instructions to deliver to the pool. Your dog's about to eat me. Do you still want me to deliver to the pool? The woman, she turns around, she says, oh no, they're old instructions. You don't need to do that. You just need to bring them to the front door. Really? Really, people? Are you absolutely sodding kidding me? I've ordered from DoorDash before, and it pisses me off that people are too stupid or too bloody ignorant to flipping change the instructions. It's right there. You put your order in, it comes up big. Do you have any comments or delivery instructions for your driver? And it will show the old ripping delivery instructions. All you have to do is bloody well edit it. You don't have to ripping waste our sodding time. You don't have to ripping have it that we may well be attacked by the dog. The dog may well be ripping placid to you, but when the dog sees someone coming along that doesn't belong, it thinks I'm dinner on a bloody stick. Well, 2 sticks, got 2 legs. But anyway, why can't these people actually can do anything? I get up to the front of the house, and the geezer opens the door. I've said to her, I'll just leave it at the door. Her husband or whoever comes to the front, And he goes, oh, I'm sorry about that. I said, yeah, well, your back gate's open, mate. Your dog is zipping there. And he wanted to bloody well eat me. So here you go, here's your food. Fucking absolute dumbass people, I tell you. Fucking dumbass. I don't know why these people, they think... No. Pees me off. Stupidity. Absolute stupidity. Anyhow, does that one. Gets to the van and goes on my way. Didn't have much issues for the rest of the night. Done some Ubers and done... There was nothing decent came through on Grubhub. Did anything come through? Oh yeah, some things came on Grubhub, but it wasn't... They weren't worth a toss. Done, I think 1 or 2 Ubers, I can't remember now. But for the most part, it was DoorDash, and I'll bring up the do the DoorDash declines and that on here. Yeah, I just can't understand about people. Some people just haven't got the bloody brains they were born with. Anyhow, all right. So moving on. Petrol. I know I said this in the video that I started this afternoon. I do a before and after video. Generally, if I get a better another camera, then a more portable camera, maybe another iPhone. I'll be able to do the ride-alongs a bit better, because using the iPad becomes rather a pain in the rear end. Right, so petrol prices. Alright, as some of you already know, I deliver in the Lee's Summit area of Kansas City, suburb of Lee's, Kansas City, Missouri. It's about, I don't know, anyway, southeast of Kansas City, Missouri. Not too far out. In fact, sometimes I end up even delivering Kansas City, because the, I don't know, the border crosses into one another at weird stages. Got weird bordering. Anyway, where was I? Petrol today. I'm telling you, people, drivers and whoever else is watching this, you really need to look at petrol prices, because it changes substantially. And you don't have to go far for it to change. And I've been noticing this more and more. It's absolutely crazy. So tonight, I decided, right, okay, enough's enough of the dashing. I picked up some food to bring home, and bloody hell, that's my GPS. It drives me crazy some days. It just starts off on its own, starts talking to itself. Anyway, so like I was saying, so tonight I did a detour, because last night when we was in the Independence area, the petrol price was $3.07. 10 miles away in Lee's Summit, the petrol is $3.49. Why? Why so much of a difference? Was there a problem with the fuel prices is coming down and they're going to bring it down? Quick Trip, that's where I saw 307. Is it come down there? Why isn't it happening at the Quick Trips in Lee Summit? Surely the taxes can't be vipping that different in Lee Summit and Independence. So I thought, okay, well maybe it's changing here and it's not reached Lee Summit yet. Although that happened before. I'm gonna rip that bloody flipping GPS and throw it out the window in a minute. Anyway, So I did this. I actually had to buy some Vipping petrol today whilst in Lee Summit because I thought, oh, maybe it'd be cheaper. It may have gone down there. Yeah, nope. Alright, so I stuck $20 in and thought that'll do it. Maybe it'll come down. So tonight when I finished, I said, we'll go on a detour. I had my wife with me. I said, we'll go on a detour on the way home. So he goes to, went up Lee Summit Road, straight out Lee Summit, and into Independence. Just one straight road. Well, a bit of wiggle. But anyway. And it's probably, 7 or 8 miles difference on that. So, did that. Came up to the quick trip there on the corner of Lee Summit Road and 40 Highway. Hold on a minute. Bloody thing, I'm gonna throw it out the window in a minute. Anyway, so I stopped. We get to that petrol station and it's 3:19. I took a picture. I'll put it up there. And okay. So what's that? 30. It's quite a bit. There's 30 cents difference. I turn left onto 40 Highway, heading to the other side of Independence. Along the way, we saw a smaller petrol station. Can't remember the name of it, and it's 3:15. Go down a little bit more. We were just before we got the high V there, and there's a Shell garage, 309. I didn't see what the price was at the high V garage. I don't know where their bloody board is, but anyway, and I wasn't stopping. Carried all the way down to where the bloody hell did we go? 7-Eleven. It was 309. 40 Highway in Sterling. At Chrysler, excuse me. 40 Highway in Chrysler, 309. Carry on down to 40 Highway in Sterling. Really is Sterling this time. At the Quick Trip, and it's 307. Why? And that's like 10 miles. I know that where it is. That's 10 miles from Lee Summit. It's 10 miles from the other bloody Quick Trip, in fact. Why the hell is there such a fluctuation? So you can save, hang on, I've got to do bloody maths now, 42 cents per gallon being in 10 miles away from one Quick Trip to the other. What the heck? What the hell is the problem with that? It's no wonder the Quick Trip in Independence has been always madly busy. Well, the one in Lee Summit is too. But anyway, no, it's crazy what the difference is. I did forget to go look at the BP down the road though. Damn, and that's the one I normally go to. I've got an account with BP and I should have checked there, but I forgot. I would have to check that in the morning. Anyhow, my point is when DoorDash drivers or whoever, Uber or Grubs are out checking, out delivering, just look at the fuel prices. It can change substantially, and it could help. I mean, if you're filling a 20 gallon tank, what are you saving? $6.60? If you're saving yourself 33 cents a gallon, no, hang on, 42 cents. You're going to save yourself $8 if you got a 20 gallon tank. Obviously $4 if it's a $10 tank. It's crazy, absolute craziness. I don't understand it. I mean, I know taxes change in different cities, but in different towns, really? Is it that mad? Is it that ripping much? Anyhow, that was it. That's where my thoughts lie this evening, along with bloody idiots to deal with that can't, or too sodding lazy or stupid to change the delivery details on their orders. Fucking idiots. Absolute fools. Alright, and another thing is, just before I came on here, I saw a video from the couple that are delivering New York somewhere, or Rhode Island, I believe it is. And their names had just gone adrift as well. It's too late in the evening. But, and I saw that the fella had done a short, and he tried to do pick up an order, and apparently some other dasher had picked up the order and stolen it. And before he got there, and of course, here we go again. More dashers doing that. Why? Why do they do that? If you're hungry, if you can't afford it, for whatever reason, then bloody ask the restaurant. There's no need to rip and steal it, because you can get yourself in a whole lot of shite if you're paying for food. You are stealing. Get that into your head. You are stealing if you do that, and you will put yourself in a whole lot of shite because you just got being hungry because you smelled other people's food. Put some bloody snacks in your car. Oh, bloody hell. Just go to the Quick Trip or wherever it is. Yeah, if you go to Quick Trip or what's that one? Phillips 66 or whatever. Use your Dasher Direct card. You get 10% or 15%, whatever it is, back. I really don't care what you do. If you're that hungry and you don't have the money, ask the restaurant. If they tell you to get stuff, then fine and dandy. But you still do not steal. And you should just make your money and buy yourself something sweet. Just buy it. You don't have to get anything elaborate, for God's sake. And why don't you have the foresight to actually bring something out to eat with you? Just make a sandwich or two and keep it in the car. Or just go buy a couple of bags of crisps, or whatever you call them over here. I don't know. But stop stealing it. You make the vipping restaurant, you piss off the restaurant, you've wasted their time. They've now got to make more food, if they do agree to actually make that more food. Because you've just stolen it. They're out of pocket. I don't know how DoorDash will handle that. Maybe DoorDash will ban you. That's what I believe they should do. If you're stealing, you're making the customer wait, you're wasting people's time, and you're making the rest of us look like clowns. We're here to work. We're not here to steal. We're here to work, pick up the orders, and take it to the customer. That's all you got to do. Pick up the order, take it to the customer. You make your money. If you're one of those dashers that are picking up $2.50 orders all day long and you're not making any money, that's not the rest of us our fault. If you're too stupid and you're picking up $2.50 orders and you are not making any money and you can't afford to bloody eat, then that is your bloody problem. Just don't take those ridiculously low orders. And definitely stop that bloody stealing. I'm getting tired of it. I have to go in and sign for, and we all do in the area. Why deliver on this, delivering? I mean, Wingstop. We have to go in there and sign in. I didn't steal the bloody food. If that's what the flipping deal is with all that, I don't know. I'm going to presume it is. Pizza Hut in Lee Summit. One of the Pizza Huts. I've been going in there since when I started. I go in, they know me in there now. I don't have to go for all this flipping crap. But we still don't have to flipping hear about it. We don't want to hear that other flipping drivers are actually stealing food. Stop it. It's ridiculous. Just take a sandwich with you. Bloody hell, if you go to put petrol in your car, just grab a bag of crisps or something from there. Grab a sandwich. Not other people's food. Doesn't belong to you. You pick it up, you deliver it. You don't bloody pick it up, steal it and eat it. Or whatever you're going to do, I don't know. I don't care. I just want people to stop doing it. Drivers to stop it. Alright. So that's my... it seems like all I've gone off is a rant tonight. But anyway, I'll be back at the bloody dashing and whatever tomorrow. And hopefully it's a better day and I haven't met with any crazy stuff. Alright, well, hopefully you've all had a great night picking up orders and you made some money on this Wednesday. Made enough to make some money for food, pay the petrol and whatever bills that you got, and hopefully make some money to save some too. But yeah, you know, and customers, if there's any customers watching this, then hopefully you've had good service. And if there are any customers watching this, please make sure that you change the comments and delivery instructions. It helps us all. It helps us and it helps you get your food quicker. And also the other thing to any customers, I know I know we're not out of summer yet, but we will be getting darker nights. And for some of us that actually do deliver in the dark, sometimes I'll deliver to like 2 o'clock in the morning. Very rare at that time, but anyway, or midnight. Make sure that you leave a porch light on. It helps us find your house. It helps us not trip arse over tit trying to find your house and go up the steps and trip over your cat or your dog or the dog's lead. Or in the case of one house tonight, they actually left a power cord going from one side of their pathway to the other. Yeah, we won't go into that one either. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and don't forget, like, which is the thumbs up, subscribe, comment too, and probably nothing bad, because, well, you know, if you've got anything bad to say and not positive, then, you know, well, bog off. And if you want to share the videos with friends or family or whoever you think that can benefit from any of these, or just want to be entertained, just have fun. That's all we're doing this job for, innit? Earn some money, have fun. We do have some fun. Some fun. I like to meet the animals and that, preferably the ones that don't want me for dinner or lunch or whatever. And definitely I don't want to be a dog's chew toy. So if you can keep the pets, or actually keep the nicer pets outside, keep the ones that want to have been had me for dinner locked up behind the gate. Which actually I don't blame that dog for, because he was actually protecting his property. Which is actually pretty good. But for the people to actually leave the back gate open was absolutely flipping dumb. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a good night, even though it's 11 o'clock nearly now here in Kansas City. Alright, cheers, ta-da.